Steps in ridge tracing. First step is to identify both data in the world. Second, you start from the left data and trace the ridge that turns immediately in front of it toward the right data. And then you will observe where that ridge ends in relation to the right data. As we said, our pattern can be inner, can be meeting, can be outer. If the trace ridge ends inside or curves closer to the core before reaching the opposite delta, it is called inner. If the trace ridge is ending exactly or directly opposite to the other, it's called meeting. If the trace ridge passes outside or beyond the other delta, it's called outer. So, how do we develop the invisible prints? Invisible prints are developed by using two methods, which can be divided into physical methods and chemical methods. In physical methods, we develop the invisible print by using powders, where mostly used powders are black. Black are mostly chosen on the white surfaces, and white powders are going to be used on black surfaces. And then we use our gray powders, and we also have fluorescent powders, which are mainly used when fingerprints are on the colored surfaces or colored substance. So chemical methods are also used, and there are three uh, main chemicals which are used for developing the invisible prints. First one, we use an anhydride chemical, or we may also use silver nitrates, or we may use iodine fuming, depending on the surface and the availability of chemical to use. You can also use lumen, which is nothing but using UV light or oblique light when fingerprints is old. Lumen methods are mostly used because they are going to give better results. Again, you have to note that these chemical methods will be applied only on porous surfaces. So if you are having non-porous surfaces, there is no need of using chemical methods. Then again, we're going to look on where are you going to look or where are you going to search for the fingerprints at the crime scene. The first place to look for fingerprints, you can check on point of entry and exit. Example, or you can take door handles such as knobs, locks, and frames. You can also check on window sills, glass panes, and latches. Second, you can check on furnitures and fixtures such as tables, chairs, counters, drawers, cabinets, shelves, switches, railings, and banisters. So if you are checking fingerprints on weapons and other tools which were used to commit crime, for example, firearms, you are going to check on a grip, you will check on trigger and magazine, because mainly those are the parts which the hands will be touching. You can also check on knives, you can check on hammers if it was used, you can check on crowbars or any brand objects. You can also check for personal items such as cell phones, or you can check on wallets, you can check on ID cards, eyeglasses, you can check on photos, cans, cups, etc. So when you reach a crime scene, you first observe the surface and then check if the surface is smooth or well polished. And then you can take available prints because if the surface is not smooth or well polished, the prints, even if you see them, but they won't be good enough for comparison and identification. So application of fingerprint analysis. Fingerprints are used in identifying suspects by comparing the latent prints from the crime scene. They are also used in linking criminals to multiple crimes through fingerprints database. They're also used in exonerating innocent individuals by excluding their prints. Thank you.